Say hi.
Hi.
Tell them what we're doing today.
We're going to make bubble pizza.
Okay, so tell them what we did first with our hands, Jake.
Washed our hands.
And what did you have to sing when you
Washed
your hands? What
Happy
song?
birthday or your ABCs.
Exactly. So we have all our ingredients out. We have a package of biscuits. We have our sauce, and we have our mozzarella cheese.
And spoon.
That's right. And we have our oven on 425 degrees. So the first direction is to preheat our oven. Okay, each student's going to get 2 biscuits per person. So remember, you're all going to be making your own bubble pizza. I'm going to give you a can of sauce, and somebody's going to open up the can, or Mrs. Sauer is going to have it open for you. So this is a can opener for those of you who are growing up in a world of technology. This is one that you do by hand. So Jake, can you open it up and show them how easy it is? You can turn it, you can go that way, and just twist, twist, twist.
Wait, I got it.
Nice and hard. You're actually going the wrong way.
Okay.
But if it's open,
It is.
hey, but I don't think I should be teaching you the wrong way to do things. So go this way. It's going to be easier. So go.
You
Don't
get that on tape.
That's right. Well, they're seeing, they hear a lot about Jake, right? Now this is very, very sharp. And let me finish it up. Okay, so you have to be very careful. So Mommy's going to do this part. Okay. Now this is also very sharp. I'm going to pop this in the garbage. The garbage that has to be emptied, right? Okay. So one of the first directions, we have our cheese. We're going to measure as we go, just like you're allowed to do in class. So Jake has a butter knife, and Mommy, Mrs. Sauer, has a butter knife.
Mommy, you got the sharp one, and I don't.
I think butter knives really aren't that sharp, but don't put your finger on it, buddy. Okay, so you're gonna you gotta listen to Mommy's directions, right? Because Mommy gets a little upset when her students don't listen to her. So you have to be very careful with the knife. So it says open package of biscuits and cut each one into 4. So just watch Mommy first. So you're gonna go that way,
And that way,
and then that way. You want 4 pieces. Okay?
Nice.
So 4 little pieces out
Like
of 1
that,
biscuit.
right?
Perfect. So cut it in half. I hold my hand there a little bit if you want to. So each student gets 2 little biscuits. So that makes a total of, so what's 4 plus 4, Jake?
4 plus 4 is 8.
Yeah, you got it right. Common Core math. We love those number bonds.
But Mommy doesn't know how to do.
Shh, you can't tell other kids that, but they know I have trouble with math. Okay, so you got 2, so now you have to cut
Mommy,
them.
that one's not really.
That's okay, you're just going to cut it in half again. So do it in half. So what I'm going to get ready is the next direction. It says to place in a large mixing bowl or an individual custard bowl. So again in class, you're each going to have your own individual custard bowl. Watch your fingers there, buddy. Perfect. So I'm putting mine here, and Jake's going to put his in there.
I'll put mine right
Oh, you can put it right down here too. You can do it there. Then says we're going to pour sauce on the biscuit. So what you're going to need is a 1/4 cup
Okay.
per person. Ooh. 1/4 cup per person? I think Mommy made a mistake. It's actually going to be about 3 tablespoons per person. Oops, another mistake by Mrs. Sauer. Okay, so we're going to go 1, and then you're going to do this, Jake. We're going to go 2. We don't have to level off, and we're going to go 3. Okay, now Jake Sauer's turn, and let's see if he could count to 3.
1,
Just watch your hand on that and get it full. Good. 2.
3.
Perfect. Okay, let's just leave that here.
Okay.
It says gently stir to cover each biscuit. You got a little mess there? Okay, perfect. Good job, buddy. Just neat, just like Mommy, right?
And the clean.
And you clean. Okay, here you go. Grab your spoon because it says gently stir to cover each. So I'm going to hold on to the bowl. Very good, Jake. We're going to stir it up. So
But what happens
allow not splatter. Well, you want to be careful and stir it slowly.
That's
But
all.
when it cooks, it's going to dry out a little bit. So it may look like there's lots of sauce, but it's actually going to dry out as it cooks, okay? So today we're going to be using something called parchment paper, right, Jake? And Mommy forgot to bring this home yesterday from school because we wanted to demonstrate this. So parchment paper is different. Just wait un momento, por favor. Okay?
Okay.
I actually have to put this on there, so why don't you put that to the side? Okay, so parchment paper is different than wax paper.
Yep.
Wax paper cannot go in the oven because it will melt. And we'll have a big disaster in the oven, right? Parchment paper can actually go in the oven.
And it won't.
It won't. Well, sometimes it does brown, but it won't melt. So you're going to see the waxment paper, and look what happens. Oh, no. So we're going to turn it around so it stays. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. When it'll stay, you're going to hold it down like this. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take your pieces. Now in class, it's going to be 4 of these. So you don't want them all crowded together. So I'm going to be showing you a PowerPoint. Yep, you're going to do it over there. I'm going to be showing you a PowerPoint slide, okay, on how you should place your pieces. So again, Jake, you don't want them all together. You
Yeah.
uh-oh, here comes Daddy. Daddy, don't ruin Mommy and Jake's video. We're almost done.
Well, you can see them.
You could see them, but you may want to get one there too, okay? So we're almost done. We're about to put the cheese on.
Okay, you two, have fun.
Don't hit that video. Okay, very good. And then it calls for a 1/4 cup. Whoops, Mommy read the directions wrong. And Mrs. Sauer read the direction wrong. I was right on the sauce. Look, 3 tablespoons. Okay, so now it calls for a 1/4 cup. Excuse me, Daddy.
Oh, let me show the class what Mrs. Sauer cooks from Gino's.
Okay, so a 1/4 cup of mozzarella cheese for me. Okay, Daddy.
I'll do it.
Oh, and then a 1/4 cup. Oh, this is mine. I measured it out. You're gonna get it. I'm gonna put it in my hand so impatient Jake can measure his. Do it nice. Do it nice. And then you're just gonna sprinkle it on top of your bubble pizza. Oh, you don't have to put it in your hand. I just did it so you can use it.
I
You
want
do.
to.
Okay. And you're gonna sprinkle all that cheese. Yeah, buddy. Right? Daddy, get out of the video.
Oh, sorry, class. I live here. The studio is my house.
Okay, it's just sauce, All right. So at school, you're going to have some Italian seasoning. I don't have that here, so I'm going to put a little parsley. Do you want any of this, Jake? Or do you want garlic powder only?
Garlic.
Okay, and I'm going to put a little garlic powder.
Hey, I do want
You
some.
going to eat it, though?
No, I'm not going to eat it.
Well, then use the garlic powder, because you'll probably eat this. It's just like pizza, so good, nice.
I'll do it.
You're going to put a lot. Oh, okay, very good. All right, awesome. So we shouldn't be blowing on the pizza either. Okay, so when you put it in the oven, I can't show you because my camera can't move. So you have to make sure you're very careful with the parchment paper because you can lose your whole bubble pizza. The parchment paper tends to move. So we're going to put it in for 8 to 10 minutes. So I'm probably going to go 4 minutes, and then I'm going to turn the tray and go another 4 minutes. And I'll know in class by the time
Then we can show it.
we could show them afterwards. So that may have to be
Then
another
are we
video.
going to put some stuff on it or no?
It already has stuff on it. It's going to be like
Then are
a
we
pizza.
going to put like more cheese?
No, then we're going to eat it. The best part.
No.
Say thanks for coming to our show.
Thanks.
Bubble Pizza.